We gonna talk about investigations, I guess, versus journalists. He's still my guy. I don't care. I don't care if he thinks, you know, I need to be nicer to women. I don't care if he thinks I'm I forget what he's misogynistic. Like, am I misogynistic? Am I? I don't think so. All I do is
tell the whole truth all the time.
That's all I do is tell the whole truth all the time. And we gonna play a couple things. He was like, oh, I shouldn't be talking about her dad. And I'm gonna tell you why I talk about her dad, because her dad, we'll get to it when we get to it. All right. So I'm always like, hey, where's her dad in this? Okay. He's like, oh, you shouldn't be talking about her dad. I'm like, all right, whatever. You were not able to share. This is me saying, hey, what document did you have that you were not able to share per se? And the only reason I'm asking that, because if he got it and he's not able to share it, like, does he plan on sharing it? Can he ever share it? What happens to documents that you get that you don't put in your article? Do they just go to the wayside? I don't know. Like, look, dude, I'm oblivious to this. I'm not a journalist. I'm an investigator. Or I was an investigator. Not no more. I'm like,
well, that would kind of defeat the purpose of having the document and not being able to share it, don't you think?
Okay. Was it the reporters?
Anything I thought that was important, I included in the article or in the Twitter thread. Basically,
okay. All right. So you heard him. Anything that he thought that he thought was important. Whereas me, I just put everything out, guys. I just put everything out. I don't be like, well, I'm just gonna put this part out, and I don't pick and choose. And maybe, we don't know if he's constrained, like from like an editorial standpoint, where like, no, you can't put this out. And that very much well can be the case. Whereas me, I'm a YouTuber. I'm like, look, everything is content. I'll just put everything out, let y'all figure out what's important, what's not. And he's here for the recap. And I'm excited that he's here, man. I'm excited that he subbed. And I don't care what he said. I don't care if you think I'm misogynistic. I'm Henry Tate out here. No, I'm not. But yeah, because that leads to a bias in the report. And you are onto something, right? If you don't put out the whole story, you just put out, what you may feel is important, then people could say, hey, maybe you're biased, but let's keep going. Girlfriend and her mother. So like, where's the father at? Where's the father? This is me talking about, hey, where's the father? Every time they're in court, we say, hey, mother's here. Where is father? Where mother's here? Where is dad? Where is dad? He like, look what he'd say about dad. Where has the father? Do you know the relationship with her father? Is the father in her life? Is the father dead? Like, what's going on?
I think your fixation on women and their fathers is really gross. And like entirely irrelevant to the overall story at hand.
All right, I strongly disagree, because it's 100% relevant to the entire case at the over whatever. And I don't have an obsession with women and their fathers. It's probably the only case I mention it. But let's see why you like, Henry. Why the hell you keep bringing up the father? Why are you obsessed with her and her father? And I'm like, nope, no. I only brought up the father because right here, this court document right here, right? So most of you guys don't know what a divorce is like. You probably never been married. Not saying that's a good or bad thing, but what did she say? This is from her response to Felix trying to get spousal support, right? Like, hey, I need some spousal support. The only way we can move forward in this case is if Felix pay me spousal support. I need spousal support, not just for me, but also I need spousal support to pay my legal fees, guys. I'm on hard times. I had to show my face. It's not been a good time for me. I'm down. I'm trying to divorce my boyfriend. People are turning their backs on me. Some people agree, but most people don't. And if the judge doesn't help me out, I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, so that's Adept. This whole thing, her whole document was all about I need spousal support. And you ain't even proved you married yet. You looking for spousal support? She like, yes. Give it to me. Make him pay. He betting $500,000 on a fucking soccer game. He can't give me some spouse support? Nope. Anyway, so what does this say right here, guys? Let me share it to you. So you're like, where's her father coming to play, Henry? The jokes are cool, but where's her father? All right, let me make it bigger for you guys so you guys can see. You'll be like, okay, so holding out, Samantha testified that she and Felix held themselves out as married to Samantha's family In parentheses, she put mother, father, brother. You hear that? She put mother, father, brother, as well as the brother's girlfriend on and after August 20th. Okay. Samantha held herself out as married to airline personnel at Texas. We know she also held herself out at the parties, right? And you like, Henry, what does this have to do with her goddamn father? Are you obsessed with her father?
Nope.
No, absolutely not. But what happens is by her putting this in the case, now dad can be called to testify. Okay. Now you can be like, oh, Mr. Lopez, I need you on the stand, guy. I'm going to subpoena you if you refuse to testify because your daughter said that she and her boyfriend, or what she says is husband, no, he's like, why not ask about the mother and the brother? You have to ask everybody. Everyone she listed in this document can legally be subpoenaed to testify. You think my mother-in-law ain't about to testify against me in May and talk about, God knows what. But everyone she listed has to testify. And you're not banking 20 million or whatever, 5 million. I think some judge extrapolated out to 5 million on 2 people testifying. Hey, you named him and I am Giga Chad lawyer, right? You like, yo, Giga Chad, you think Giga Chad lawyer ain't like, hey, yeah, you named your father? That's just another person to testify. And Giga Chat lawyer is not playing games with her mother, her brother, her father, her friends, her housekeepers. He don't care. Here's his line of questioning. Here's his line of questioning right here. You like, what's his line of questioning? Hey, this is what he asked his mother. Just to be clear, I want to make sure I understand. Felix never told you he and Samantha were married, correct? And she like, no, not directly. Okay, so now you know what that means? I'm calling everyone she listed. Her mother, her brother, brother's girlfriend, cousin, housekeeper, anyone she lists in these court documents, I am calling them to testify. And if they refuse to testify, I'm subpoenaing them. And if they refuse to, after they get served, put them in jail because they're impeding the legal process. But that probably won't happen. And what did he say? She only identified, let me make this bigger, 8 people whom she told she was married. All 8 of them gonna be testifying. All 8 of them, I need this. This is how you build your case. This is how you win your case. Hey, we asked all 8 people, did Mr. Kyle ever say he was married to Sammy? And they all said
nope.
So then what? So who was just saying it? We know one person holding out ain't enough. It ain't enough for just one person to hold out. So I mean, people can say whatever you want about the father. Everyone's testifying. And if you Sammy, you want everyone to testify as well. You don't want to, you mean to tell me you're going to bank $1 million potential divorce on your mother and a housekeeper?
Nope.
Come on. Steven, you still in the chat? You still in the chat? You definitely got an opinion on that.